Yeah. What do you think of the top? It's a bit faded at the minute. It looks faded in this picture. It's not. It's quite nice. Got it. It's a cyclist's top. I bought it at the op shop for about $5. Whoa. 20 years ago. Mrs. Mac's been wearing it because I couldn't fit into it. And now I fit into it better than I ever did. It's amazing. But that's all right. We were at Wodonga yesterday, as you know, and we got some donuts. I said, you know, the Scottish blood in me, I said, look, why don't we get some Aldi donuts, because we're in Aldi. I said, grab some donuts here, and instead of having 2 cups of coffee and donuts in Wodonga, which might cost $10 for the coffee, and you're looking at the best part of $20 these days for coffee and donuts. I said, look, I think it was, I'm not quite sure how much the donuts were. It's about $5 or $6 for 12 donuts. And I said, we've got coffee at home. Okay, fine. We'll never do that again, because we had 3 donuts each when we got home and snacked on another donut later on in the evening, and we both were wired as heck, suffering from a sugar high, because we don't normally eat a lot of sugar anyway. And I had restless legs. I mean, that's a syndrome that you get when you're sick. And I'm sitting there in front of the computer and my legs are flexing all by themselves. And it's just this sugar high. We had the roughest night sleeping. And I had incredible gastro. So we paid for it big time. Mind you, wasn't the coffee, it was just the donuts. Wow. Anyway, we're okay this morning. Fine. But it's been rough. Anyway, not to worry. Now we know. Experience is everything. You learn something new every day, as my old dad used to say. I think that's pretty true. Looks like I can't stop walking. Yeah, we're doing roughly 14 kilometres per day. I've just come back from doing my last 2 kilometres. Now, it's not affecting me. I'm not out of breath. I'm not feeling bad or anything. It's going great. Now, I was talking to one of my walking buddies, the people I meet on the way. Might have a slurp of coffee while I'm here. And he said he's got himself a headlight, so he actually goes at night time too. And I thought, you know, that's not a bad idea. So I jumped on eBay and I grabbed myself one. So, well, it won't be here till, I think the 26th, which is not too long to wait. Today is the 17th, so it's not too long to wait, but I am getting one. And that'll be good because I'll be able to walk at night time. Instead of, what I was going to do was cut down the walking during the heat of the day. And I thought, you know, now that I've got because I'm doing a lot more walking, and it's just nervous energy. We'll get to that, but I thought, well, I can do it at night time because I'll get a night light, a headlamp, and we can go walking at night time in the cool of the evening rather than the heat of the day. And no one wants that. Now, look, that bill that's worrying us all is still in Parliament now. It's been slightly amended, but we're not allowed to know. As far as I can work out, I can't find out exactly what has been amended. It looks like the language of the bill has been watered down just a little bit. We'll find out soon. If you don't know, this particular bill that's going through Parliament is to give the Premier, the highest elected official, and I'm going to say elected official, in government in Victoria, dictatorial powers. That's the way it's been put to me anyway, that the man is going to be just being able to do anything he wants. And in my opinion, it's just a power grab. And it could work out very bad for all Victorians. And possibly, if it goes through in Victoria, it could end up going right throughout the country, where all the premiers will want their 15 minutes of fame. And it is just a power grab. And look, Mrs. Mack and I don't have the financial resources just to up stumps and get out of Dodge. The trouble is that it might follow us. So we can't do it, but thousands of people have. Between 40 and 50,000 people have already left Victoria. Now, I think some of the MPs don't understand that what they'll be voting for is they'll be voting for themselves to be out of a job. Because if you give someone all-encompassing power, what are you going to do? You're going to be an empty suit. It just doesn't make any sense. And you're giving all the power to one bloke and his appointed sidekick, the health minister. And what if that one bloke decides, oh look, I'll also be the health minister? And there you go. So look, the bill is still in debate in Parliament as we're recording this right now. The bill is still in debate, and it might be the end of the week, Thursday, Friday, before we know one way or the other. Now, what I've done, I've put a link or a couple of links in the box down here. One is Rebel News, Avi Yemeni, and he's outside Parliament with the protesters, and PETA CREDLIN, she's from Sky News Australia. She'll give you more of an insight into what's going on. And that's, both of those links are in the description box below. We have a new opposition leader. Well, not a new opposition leader. He's been recycled. Matthew Guy has gone up for re-election in the party, and they've appointed him again. So he's been recycled as the re-elected opposition leader. Okay, well look, that's enough. I think that's about all I've got for you at the minute. I know there's a lot to chew on, but have a look at the two links, and I'll catch you in the next video. We'll see you then.